Hey guys, it's JackSparrow123 and welcome back to Monster Hunter World. Last time we got some of the random tracks that were around in the Wildspire Waste and we did a horrible fight with a hammer. And today we will be taking on the monster we discovered in the Wildspire Waste, known as Teostra, the Infernal. But before that, we're going to talk to the people around Astera who have exclamation marks, and we are also going to quickly come over here to the smithy, because last time I said I was going to grind out materials, and I did. If we come to forge armor, we head down. As you see, we've got Legiana armor available to us. Now, I hunted a lot of Legiana. Like, a lot. And I wasn't able to get the item in order to make the chest plate, which is the Legiana gem. So we will be without one of those, so we don't have as much evade window as I would like. We've got evade window 2 right now, and that could have been evade window 3 if we got that. But that's fine. We can always go down to the melter and see if we can make it there. So why don't we do that? Let's also see if we can upgrade our charm, which is right here. No, we need a Legiana gem for that too. Let's also swap this to equipped. We also can't upgrade our gun yet. I was meaning to face an Odogaron, but I didn't have a quest for it, and I was too lazy to do an expedition. So let's quickly head down to the melter. Now, this video is coming up on Halloween, or it's coming out on Halloween Day. So after we're done talking to these people, Hot-blooded fourth. Want to help me put a smile on the face of the old lady at the botanical research? There's a few deliveries that, if we can get them done, she says will help speed up her studies of fertilizers for the ancient tree. I'll take care of the rest as long as you handle this one. Thanks and good luck. This is something we can complete right now. And thankfully, we've got someone at the research center we got to talk to. Resource center, my bad. I figured to help. Oh gosh. I figured you'd help an old man out with his troubles. The canteen storehouse is looking mighty bare, and an empty storehouse means empty stomachs. A good chef is looking glummer than an Aptonoth in the middle of an ocean. And my hands are full at the moment. That's why I need a fella to help me out. I'll set up a delivery request for ya. Do me the honors. We haven't fought an Urgon yet, which I plan to do after we beat the main story, but let's just quickly make that. So the monsters I did face off cam, I'm not going to put the fight in the top corner like I did last time, but we fought, I think, 4 of the 5 Legianas and 1 Zitziyaku. And let's see if the Elder Melter can help us make what we need. It looks like she can make gems, but we don't have what it takes to make the gem we need. We haven't even fought these two guys yet or seen them, so cool. I also did look up some stuff on the food, which I will make a dedicated video to. I'm probably going to do it with a Palico video, so we'll talk about it then. But for now, I'm still going to go with Chef's Choice because that is just the fastest route for me. Now the monster we are fighting is incredibly tough. That is why Divine Blessing level 3 is what we got. That is a mix between our Palumu and our helmet. I also restocked on materials, so let's talk to the handler. Teostra, that's one vicious elder dragon. It has well-developed fangs and powerful limbs, not to mention a temper. It's particularly unforgiving towards enemies. The only reason you don't hear about it smashing apart as many towns and villages as other elder dragons is because it inhabits volcanic areas where people aren't likely to build towns in the first place. I wonder how Teostra behaves here in the new world. We need to find out. I don't know why I keep yawning so frequently recently. It's a mystery. Not optional. We need assigned. Teostra, that stalks a waste, Emperor of the Flame, and now it sits in wait in the Elder's Recess. Go to it, Hunter, and end its searing reign. Now, before we do that, I'm just going to come over here and just manage items. You know, we're just going to need a few little things, you know, like an armor potion and maybe a mega potion and maybe some dash juice, you know, you never know. Probably some flash bugs and we got flash pods already. We'll take some of smoke bombs. Yeah, that's good. We'll want thunder ammo. Not because he's weak to thunder or anything. We just want more options in case we start running low on ammo. We also will want some poison bombs, of course. There will be no other monsters on the map, so we don't need dung bombs. A stir jerky won't be useful. Oh, what was it I was thinking? Oh, cool drinks. There we go. And a big yawn, because, you know, why would my body not yawn? Maybe I'll make other people watching yawn. Who knows? But to be honest, I have been incredibly tired lately, so maybe that's a part of it. Okay. Discover Teostra. So we already know where he is.
One of us is gonna back Teostra. You or me. I like a good competition. Now this is what I was born to do.
The huntsman is really into this. Just watching him is getting me pumped too.
Okay. So Teostra has a bit of a unique area where he likes to be, which is, well, in the fiery zone. However, I don't believe his cutscene is in the fiery zone. I believe it's just right up here. We'll have to see. Nope. It's inside of his den, if I remember correctly. So we could have taken a better route, but apparently not. We're going to want a cool drink so that we don't take damage over time inside of the magma area. And we want to head through here. Now, beforehand, this area was blocked, but now it's not, and I'm yawning again! What's going on? I feel so upset. It's like my body just wants to be upset. Move. Don't do it. Okay, he didn't do it. So this is Teostra. He has his own little custom song, which I absolutely love, which I will let you guys hear while I'm fighting after my explanation. But for now, I'm going to let Other Jack explain the fight while I try my best not to die. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Good luck, Battle Junkie Jack. Hey guys, welcome back to Talking to Me, a post-commentary Jack, guy who knows the things that Battle Junkie Jack didn't know and now looks back on and goes, oh, I could have been so much better. Anyways, this is Teostra. His habitats are the Wildspire Waste, the Elder's Recess, and the Guiding Lands. His monster class is Elder Dragons, and he has Turf Wars with Kushala Daora, Nergigante, Ruiner Nergigante, Rajang, and Felkana. He was introduced in Monster Hunter 2, and his elemental weakness is water and ice. His elemental resistance is fire, but who would have thunk that the fire dragon would be weak to fire, or immune to it? Anyways, his ailments he can cause are stun, fire blight, and blast blight. We haven't had blast blight before, so let me quickly run you down on what it does. Well, actually, I've already run you down on what it does, but here's a recap. Blast blight makes it so that after a period of time or after getting hit by a hard-hitting attack, the player will explode and take extra damage. The player can get rid of this by rolling. His ailments he is weak to are none. He doesn't have any big weaknesses to ailments. And his behavior is neutral, which is kind of surprising. So he won't attack you unless you attack him. Unless you're wearing the Assassin's Mantle, in which case you're kind of going to get smacked. His title is the Flame King Dragon, and his weak points are his head, wings, and tail. His breakable body parts as well are his head, wings, and tail. His damage type is fire and blast. Now, the weird thing about this boyo is he kind of is really heavily armored. As you see throughout this fight, I do a lot of 0 damage. The only time I don't do 0 damage is when I hit his tail, wings, or head, which makes it a little more tricky for ranged weapons to do constant damage to him. But once you get used to it, you'll pretty much always do damage to them. I am not so fortunate because I was kind of all over the place today. I've been really tired, so I kind of missed a lot. Some notes about him is Teostra is a male version of Lunastra, and Lunastra is a male or female version of Teostra. If a Teostra and Lunastra are in the same hunt in the same area during a hunt, they will gain new, stronger attacks they can use together. They also have a combo attack that will devastate the hunters. Now, the way this happens is if Teostra and Lunastra are enraged, they will bond and use their special attacks together, being Teostra's Supernova and Lunastra's Hellfire. Sometimes they will swap places where Teostra will use Hellfire and Lunastra will use Supernova. However, they will never use each other's special during a regular hunt where the other one isn't in the area. So, technically speaking, Teostra can use Hellfire. However, he doesn't do this without Lunastra, and Lunastra can technically use a Supernova, but it doesn't do it unless Teostra is there. And they combine together to where one stands on top of the other, and they fly up into the air, and they combine their special attacks. This being Teostra's Supernova. We do see Teostra's Supernova quite a bit during this hunt. I'm pretty sure he uses it 3 times. The Supernova is when he flies up into the air and causes a massive explosion around him. This is a one-hit KO to people below a certain armor amount. I do not know the armor ratio for this, however I do believe it is 200 and below. If you have more than 200, you will have a chance of surviving. If you have fire resistance, this will also increase your odds of survival. Now, Teostra will not be provoked unless the player is wearing an Assassin's Mantle. However, Teostra will always become aggressive if he sees another monster in the same area as him, and he will attack those monsters. However, if it's a Lunastra and you're fighting Lunastra and Teostra comes by, Teostra will become agitated towards a hunter. Teostra will never attack a Lunastra, and Lunastra will never attack a Teostra. Now, to talk about Teostra's battle for a second, Teostra battle cycles through 2 stages, the first being Fire Stage and the second being Blast Stage. After both stages, he will use Supernova and reset. The hunter can sabotage these stages by staggering or toppling Teostra, making it taking him longer to swap between stages or to use his Supernova. I find that it's actually more beneficial to let Teostra do his Supernova if you are a ranged weapon than to keep him from using it. This is because Teostra will stand still for a period of time when he flies up into the air. Now, Teostra will also do constant fire damage around him when he is in fire mode and enraged. This can be negated with a cool drink, however. Now, the final thing about Teostra is his roar can be negated with earplugs level 5. Now let's talk about the fight with Teostra. Teostra is by far, in my opinion, the hardest Elder Dragon besides Nergigante and the others we will face later in the future. Out of the 3 Elder Dragons we do fight during the quests we are on right now, he is the worst, which is why I fought him first. Now, he is the worst for me. Other people may find him easy. Some people may find him the hardest. I think Teostra is the hardest at the current point in time in the Elder Dragons we can fight. However, that will change when we get into Master Rank in the DLC. But for now, Teostra is my biggest problem. Now, some things about fighting Teostra are he jumps around a lot, he bites, and when he bites, he will often breathe fire during his bite when he is in fire mode. That will increase the range of his bite, making it so you will most likely be hit even if you roll away from the bite. I get hit by this so many times during the hunt because I was being careless. The best way to avoid this is to roll to the side, the opposite direction he is biting. The reason why it is like this is because you will roll through the fire and roll past his head. Now, this is a little more difficult if you don't have any evade window up. I do believe I get this off once or twice. Now, some other things are to keep your distance from Teostra. Keep to his tail, and if he does start doing tail attacks, swap to his head. If he starts breathing fire from his head, swap to his tail. You'll always want to be hitting one of the weak points. Don't ever stop smacking one of the head, tail, or wings. Don't aim for the legs. Don't aim for the hind legs. Keep to those body parts and you'll be fine. Also, make sure you have cool drinks. Make sure you keep buffing yourself. I actually drank a mega demon potion and a mega defense potion just to make sure I wasn't going to get killed out of the blue. I didn't believe he could kill me out of the blue, but I just wanted to be safer than sorry. Now, with all that being said, that is pretty much all I can say about Teostra at the point in time. If we fight him again in the future, I will add more details if there are any more changes that I realize or miss. Well, after that, thanks for listening. I wish Battle Junkie Jack good luck, and I hope you guys enjoy this battle. The background is a little more quieter than normal. I forgot to change the setting when I was doing my own stuff. See you guys in a bit. So, we're in it for the long haul. Since I'm getting hit so much, why don't we drink Mega Armor Potion, Demon Potion. There we go. Get some buffs going for us. Okay. Come here, big guy. Stop it. Thank you. Uh-oh. Let's go and do a supernova soon. Hey, my palico got poison off. Took a bit of time for him too. There's a supernova. We're out of range. Come here, buddy. Of course, my swings always count. Sadly, I'm not using a sword, my guy. I'm using a light bow gun. But I'll try my best to swing my weapon like I would a sword. Did you see that? That was my slash attack. A nice heal. Oh gosh. That one could have been bad. Uh-oh. Tail swipes. That one fire attack always gets me. It's a bit of a ranged and melee attack, which I struggle a lot against. Because you've got not many evade options. The best way to evade it is to just actually roll when it's actually coming at you. That one you just want to back off against. What? When did you fall down? Mufasa? Mufasa, please. Was that a TKO? Jeez. I wasn't trying to TKO you, I was just trying to get my best damage out amount off. Oh well. Fight's not going too bad. I mean, there are a lot of mistakes I'm making, but at the same time I can't always be perfect when it comes to my hunts. I could have tried to mid-max that a bit better. Whoopsies. Uh-oh. At least we haven't got Blast Blight yet. But we only got 3 shots left, which isn't good. And he's not limping at all. Okay, what other ammo do we got? Thunder, Sticky, Slicing Exhaust, Poison, Spread, Pierce. Normal ammo too. What ammo am I going to use when I run out of my normal ammo? I'll have to think about that one. Which, I only got 2 reloads left. Or actually 1 reload if I use all of my shots. Which I usually do. Oh, good. Go that way. Please and thank you. Thank you. I'll take this. Drop that. 1, 2, 3. And we back off. Yeah. This fight isn't fun. That was his ultimate. Well, not quite an ultimate, but it was a strong... Only 1 damage per... this is Pierce Ammo 1. Let's just go for normal ammo 1. I'm best when it comes to, like, these quicker ammos. And I've got infinite of normal ammo, so, you know. Oh, jeez. Chill, bruh. Chill. It's just a game. Why you gotta be so oh, supernova. Down you come. I mean, technically that counts as something. Yes, normal ammo. The best weapon type. I'm surprised we haven't broke his head yet. Granted, Teostra's head is incredibly difficult to break. Got like 10 times you gotta break it until it actually breaks. Oh! That's pretty good. Stay over there. Hey! We broke his head. Well, technically we didn't, but the game did. It's just asking it to as well. I guess the game really does like me. And thus he limps. Get this off! Nope. Not enough time. Anyways, so we have to fight him again back where he was before. Eat a ration. I'm sorry I've been kind of silent for this fight. I'm not the best at hunting Teostra. That's kind of why I wanted to get him out of the way first. That way I can deal with the other Elder Dragons more easily. Now, one of them... it's going to cause quite a bit of problems for us because one of the Elder Dragons is specifically a counter to ranged weapons. So we'll have to come up with some tactics against him, because we are still going to use ranged weapons. I'm never going to swap off unless it's non-assigned quest hunts. And even then, I'll likely still use light bowgun, just because it's much quicker and versatile than most of the weapons. There are a few exceptions to that. Okay, now do I have any barrel bombs on me? Should have brought the normal ones if I'm... Okay, my normal barrel bombs are missing. So 1, 2, 3, punch. And that was really good damage. Come back over to his head. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Uh-oh. He's really mad. So we just want to kind of back off for a bit. Maybe shoot every so often. But we want him to chill out. I was thinking that was a little too far away. This isn't good. We're dead. Oh, our Palico saved us. That one could have been really bad. Smoke bomb. Smoke bomb. Smoke bomb. So I didn't have to spam the smoke bombs. The reason why I did it like that was so it would cover a wider area, so that I could attempt to not get seen. But apparently, despite the game loving me, it also hates me. Usually you would have an opportunity to just drink at least 1 or 2 potions there, but I guess not. Now, Teostra doesn't always blow up his little smoke. Oh my gosh, game! Stop letting the world explode under my foot. To be fair, it is my fault, but at the same time... Ow. Oh, this one isn't good. Just keep rolling. Drink another health potion. Why not? So he reset back to fire mode, I believe. Based off of the fire in his mouth. Oh. Well, that was a little disappointing, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, geez, I'm so good at the game. I beat him without dying. Honestly, I didn't think I was going to die to Teostra, but he was going to be a bit of a pain for me. Unlike Nergigante, who kind of... I didn't even actually think I was going to die to Nergigante, to be honest. I knew he was going to be tough, but I didn't think he was going to be, like, one-shotting me when I was trying to get away. But that was also on my part, because I rolled too early then. Teostra, though, he didn't really get his supernova off on me, so he couldn't kill me in one hit. He could have almost killed us if I didn't have divine protection at that early stage. If you remember, I got hit really early on and divine protection triggered, making it so I didn't take as much damage. I did almost die there too just a few minutes ago when I got caught up in that land explosion. Teostra jumped on me. Everything there was pretty much out to get me, but we still pulled through. If you guys struggle with Teostra, don't worry. You don't have to always beat him first try. You've got 3 lives. Just do the best you can. I rarely recommend ancient potions, just so if you do die, you can get max HP and stamina. Now, Teostra, the big kitty, has been taken care of. In tomorrow's video, we will head into... Which map should we do? We'll do Ancient Forest and get the tracks there. Because Ancient Forest is a pretty cool map. And if you guys got any weapons you want to see, just let me know. Otherwise, I will do a random number generator and pick my weapon there. Now, I don't know why it's always night for me. But I can't really get my thumbnails if it's, you know, night. Anyways, so that's going to be it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed it at all, please be sure to hit the like button and comment down below what was your favorite part. I'm JackSparrow123, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Bye!